forgotten how heavy this is to hold. Happy New Year! We're just missing one of the fam. Included with his daddy. Hello again. Welcome back, or if you haven't been here before, then welcome to my channel. It's New Year's Day, so Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We've had a really nice morning together. We had a nice lay-in.
We did.
And then we had some coffee and read our books in bed. And then we had some wonderfully welcoming to the New Year sex also, which was a nice way to start the year.
Mm.
And then you cooked me a lovely breakfast.
I did.
So far it's nice.
Can I just help you out?
Yeah. What is it?
Okay, now it's yellow now.
Oh,
It's a bit better.
thanks. Rather than the pressure of New Year, like feeling overwhelming, and let's be honest, you can't change everything about yourself or your life overnight. It's been nice to like build some momentum over the last few months. And especially the time between Christmas and now is New Year. So we've done some fun things.
We have done lots of little adventures.
Yeah. So yeah, this vlog's kind of going to just be a bit of everything. I've been on a spring clean mission the last 24 hours because we got back from Devon and it's kind of been a bit chaotic. So we're like taking down the Christmas decorations. I'm like repacking gym bags, getting organised, having little clear outs of things.
Tidy up, hoover, clean.
Yeah, getting rid of stuff that no longer serves us, which is kind of what New Year feels like it's all about for me. Nala's got this new octopus toy, it's so obnoxiously loud.
Come here.
Come.
Come. Bring it. Show them.
Look at this. Look at this. We have got one of the gang missing today. Odin is with his dad, so it's been nice just to embrace the quiet and the less chaotic and less mental load and try and enjoy that rather than feel guilty for it. I would really like to, if you're up for helping, basically build, I have another word other than an altar.
A worship corner.
It is like a self-love corner, and I want that wall to kind of reflect who I am and then who I want to be and the belief I want to have in myself. So I'll show you the current setup because it's pretty cozy in here. So we've got this like little treehouse immersive experience on with the fairy lights, and then I'm going to organise like handbag, gym bag, this is my training kit, and then kind of like just put Christmas decks away, but it's proper cozy. Yeah.
See?
I've got your camera in my hand, you're crazy. Coffee.
What's the coffee?
Coffee. And then after this vlog, I'll have part 2 of the SBG training camp I did in the summer and my vlog from the British Open that I did in the end of November as well. Perhaps it would be nice to put this vlog on the background and then write a few things that you want to leave behind in 2024 and some new things you'd like to welcome in 2025. Because you don't have to journal for the new year on the 1st of January. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, over this time, the energy is shifting into like realigning and letting go, right? I think what I'll do is I'll leave the journal prompts that maybe both of us have done in the description box below so that you can do some journaling yourself. If you're new to journaling, literally don't stress, there's no right or wrong, it's just putting shit on paper.
Yeah.
And like, if you don't give yourself time to sit quiet in your mind and think about the journal prompts, like nothing will come up. That's really normal.
I think in the best way possible to explain it is how I started it is I genuinely used it as a diary.
And then some days I'll literally just brain dump whatever's like the chaos in my mind. And then other times, like, I'm really intentional with the journal prompts and the things I want to look at and want to dig deeper in. So yeah, we'll leave some prompts in the description box below. We both got some new journals for Christmas this year.
Just thought, if you struggle with prompts, you can literally be as lazy as taking yourself to ChatGPT and asking it for like 3 prompts or 5 prompts for journaling of like a week. Even
if that is too much or you're not used to reflecting, just thinking of 3 things you're grateful for. I want to say every day, but like whenever you think to journal, like just even if you don't write it or you could write it on your notes, 3 things you're grateful for is a really good way to start pulling energy from all the things you don't have and channel that into things you do have, which welcomes more of the things that you want. So that can literally be, most days when I think about gratitude, I'm literally grateful for coffee, like a good night's sleep, a bit of fresh air. Like, it can be as small or as big as you want. It's just thinking about what you're grateful for. I hope that serves and I hope that helps you in some way. this mix is a homemade cleaner that guys mixed up yesterday. So it's got white vinegar, pine from our Christmas tree, because apparently there's like antibacterial properties in pine. So that's really cool that we're kind of like upcycling our Christmas tree. Isopropyl. It's kind of hard to keep all this kit clean. I am a big believer in trying to clean your kit regularly though, because it's actually so disgusting. If I'm being honest, can I put up a shelf and a mirror myself? Absolutely, I can. And the inner feminist in me wants to be sick at this, but I just got a big strong man here to do it for me instead, and that is something I enjoy. I've put many a shelf up in my time.
Yeah, I know you got it.
But it's so nice to have a man to do it for you, so I don't have to. Love it. Ah, look at that. Yay. We did it.
We did do it.
Good morning. Is it recording?
It is.
Oh, great. Here we are. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Hi. I ended up pampering myself a little bit last night with some fake tan. I'm going to put some lashes on. But we're going to have some breakfast, go to the gym. We're both doing legs today.
I can't cancel that.
I can't cancel that. So I just did these lashes. These are the lashes that I use. I've bought these, no one sent these to me. I've never really been a lash girl. I've had like lash extensions a couple times, but ripped them out my face within a matter of like a week. And that's just like not the kind of thing I want to spend my money on. Like, but these are definitely affordable. I think these are like 10 to 15 pounds a pack and you can reuse them. Yeah, they're just like these little clusters. I will train in these and like they will definitely last a few days, but obviously they're not going to last 7 days if I'm using my head a lot in jits and wrestling. So I tend to try and just like avoid using my head much. Anyway, someone asked Fionn Davies how she trains with lash extensions and she just said don't use your head. So thank you, Queen, I will take your advice. It just helped me feel a little bit more put together. Now you know, even if you didn't want to.
This morning's vid.
And
I got another new one.
I'm in sync with the earth. 10 toes deep, flower child from the turf. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad, light up ties in the hearse. I've been on a vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, through that I survived, doing 80 to the house. Then I hit it to the sky, changed haters on a tirade. Talking to their grip in the face, be still, let that hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to reach enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel big from the bib. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grit, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beast with the slap, pin myself on the map. You long with the wind, but we knowing that it's cap. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. I'm burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
Truth in the glass in the mirror.
Yeah.
Do it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see the ass, and he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run.
We're back from the gym. We're about to get caffeinated and fed.
Yeah, we're very tired.
Very.
We
Spent 3 hours in there.
spent over 3 hours in the gym. Odin's in the kids club normally for 2 hours a day. It's like his limit. So we have 2 hours, which does sound like a fair amount of time, but when you've got to like warm up and then do a full session, and then ideally we would like 10 minutes in the sauna a day, it gets tricky.
Yeah, you have to rush.
Yeah, and have to get him bang on, like at 11, otherwise I get told off. So it was nice to just bimble through, and everyone was so chatty today, wasn't they?
Yeah, it was a
Like-
to you, not really to me.
Oh, well, Dave was chatty. We have Dave in the gym. He's a chatterbox. Love him.
No one really talks to me because I don't know if it's just because I'm a man, but I think I give a fuck off look, or maybe it's my head.
Well, I thought I gave a fuck off look today, but
clearly not.
no. I had 3 dudes trying to talk to me, and I couldn't have made myself any more clear that I wasn't interested yet. Men persist. Worst problem to have in the world, I guess, but...
Oh yeah, it was just getting it on it. It didn't drip or nothing.
Yeah, try and get a few things done off of our to-do list before we go and train some more. So we're going to get some good food in.
Morning.
I'm bouncing between the pressure of productivity and my need to slow down. Here I am, struggling. This is the time of year where everyone is on the vision board hype, myself included. But I did start a little bit earlier than the 1st of January. And actually, normally I would do like a typical vision board, like on a cork board or something, and stick it up somewhere I can see. But this year I've decided to like compartmentalise some of the vision board stuff. Example 1. So this is like on our front door, and it's to do like with training and getting strong and stuff like that. I've included photos of myself because that can be really helpful with like making it feel possible and bringing it to life. So then I've got some quotes as well. And then for me, like I would love to have my own gym space one day that is like in the colours that I enjoy. It's not too overstimulating with light and things like that. That's one of them. Come with me. And then in the kitchen, I've got
chaos.
It is chaos. But I've got like family stuff and like quality of life stuff. So we would love to be able to afford to be all organic and all local. That's like my dream home. That's also like another dream home. Family stuff. And then here, this is right by my bed. Once again, like photos of myself. So like softness, feminine, a soft love. This is all about a community of women. Soft and feminine with the pretty underwear. More nature, connecting with the moon. And that kind of represents staying in touch with my feminine side, even though I'm in such like a male-dominated sport and I have to channel that masculine energy quite a lot. And I've worked really hard to unpack a lot of my conditioning and work through shame about being a woman. So yeah, that's really important for me to have that. I have had this for like probably about 4 months now, and I kind of like change it or add to it, or I will regularly sit on Pinterest and scroll at any photos that spark a feeling that I'm after in terms of how I want life to look. Like I print those off and add them. I just think this, you can keep adding to it as a collage of photos. Focusing on how I want life to feel has made such a difference, and then reverse engineering the steps I need to get there, and then doing the work within myself to overcome my mental and emotional barriers that allow me to step into that version of myself is the magic. So, yeah.
Why am I changing?
Before what you doing? Because you tell number, yeah? Okay, guys.
It is cold.
I have to apologise because clearly I've been chatting shit about the eyelashes earlier because we lost some. We're 2 clusters down, 1 on each eye. And I blame the gi because normally a no gi. I mean, I have lashes for a few days normally.
Yeah,
I put them on this morning.
I've never noticed you lose an eyelash when we go no-gi.
I struggled so bad in there. It was so overstimulating, and having this many layers on, like I have got a jumper under my gi because obviously it's cold, but I forgot how bright it is in there. I wish I could train in a cap or sunglasses on. And obviously, guys, another stripe on his belt. Whoa! Well, I'm gonna sit and tick some things off the admin list. Guys is gonna do some editing, I think, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're doing some work. I feel much less overstimulated. No, I feel much better now. I'm home. To be fair, I had a shower and got out the gear and stuff. Like a budget check and rewrite out my budget for the year. I need to check my tax return. I want to plan some competitions for this year, so hell yeah, bro. These are quite obnoxious blue light blocking glasses.
They're aggressive.
They're very
aggressive, but they do the job.
Orange, but it's supposed to. So blue light comes from our screens, and that's supposed to disrupt our sleep. We have decided if we're looking at screens of an evening, then we're going to wear these because we want very good quality sleep. And we've started taking them with us to places now. We all deserve good quality sleep. Hello. It is the next day. We have just got back from the gym. I can't say I really wanted to go this morning because it was sprints and core, and then we went in the sauna for a little while and the steam room. Yeah, we're gonna go to Rushden Lakes, which is like a little retail park, and
we got a load of vouchers.
We did get a load of vouchers for Christmas.
You look so good. Oh my
Thank you. It's so hard to hold it still.
No.
It's so heavy.
My word, a bit of sunshine hits your face and you look like a fucking angel.
I love you. I'm obsessed with buying second-hand or from a charity shop. Like, Vinted and charity shops have been wonderful to me this year. So I like begrudge spending £30 or like whatever it is on something just because it's new when I can get it for like £3 off Vinted. But alas, the vouchers, and we love coffee.
It's not a smooth interior, but I feel wonderful.
You look wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah, that was a good choice. Long sleeve black, long sleeve white.
Nice. So I got Odin these jeans, and they've got little T-Rexes on them because he's obsessed with dinosaurs. They were literally a £5 in the H&M sale. And then I got this little knitted sweater. And then I got these cords for myself for a £5. So I literally spent like £17 and got 3 things. So I'm really, really happy because we know how I feel about sending my own clothes. So they're just like a cream pair of cords, and they're wide leg, which is what I prefer. And I do have a hard time with trousers fitting me because I got thick thighs and a fat ass, so it can be a nightmare. But I really like these, and the fact that they were a £5. I mean, I probably would have spent a £5 on Vinted, but I had to pay postage too, so yeah. It was a pretty good shopping trip all round, I guess. This is what it felt like when you were building a house and our TV came in.
Yeah, it's exactly what it felt like.
So much pressure to not get it wrong.
Yeah. What? All his learning books.
This is the best one. This is my favourite pin badge.
What does it say?
It says, I'm too clumsy to be around fragile masculinity. I don't know when I started hyperfixating on pin badges, but
I think I
apparently.
started hyperfixating on them for you.
Yeah, well I had a few, and then you were really interested in the fact that I had pin badges, weren't you? Another fantastic one. Fueled by caffeine and feminist rage.
That is a good one. I get you some really good pin badges, I can't lie.
It's a naughty first, but when you do this, and you wrap it around all your fingers, but it's fluffy and soft. I don't know, there's just something about it. It just brings me the utmost amount of comfort I've known in a while. I realise I'm being this weird on camera. It's the softest thing. Listen, these are an investment. These are not cheap. I just wanted to suggest a reflective exercise before setting your big goals. And that's to just sit and think about all of the things you overcome this past year. To gently thank the 2024 version of you before demanding so much more from her. Light a candle, take a few deep breaths, and you can even look back through your photos if you need some reminding. Setting new intentions and plans for expansion can be really exciting, but it can be helpful to first collect some hard evidence of your resilience. I also like to sit and think about how life was looking when I've been feeling my most confident and inspired. What support systems were in place when I was most consistently showing up in a way that's in alignment with my goals. Good morning. Today is a solo day for me. Gaius has gone off to work now. We just had breakfast together and he is now heading off to do the Saracens game, I believe. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit and get most of this edited. There's a few other vlogs that I want to edit, so that I've kind of got like a bank of vlogs ready to upload over the next couple of months. So today is kind of like a content editing day for me because I really want to be more consistent with what I'm posting. I just really want to work on building a community of women. Anyone who is a mother, anyone who is a martial artist or a fighter, anyone who's a bit spiritual and is, you know, just a lover girly. That's kind of my vibe. I really want to just share more of that and how I integrate all of that together in my life. I also want to make Odin his little welcome home sign that I thought of doing because I've got a random bit of cardboard here. So just while I finished decorating Odin's little sign, I just wanted to share with you a couple of quotes that have really stood out to me recently and that I'm going to take into this year with me. In addition, I am aware that I am sitting in the living room in pretty much the exact same outfit that I started this vlog wearing. Absolute outrageous outfit repeater out here. Shame me for it. So my favourite and most impactful, I think, confidence is not required for action. There are so many moments in life where I have felt debilitated by anxiety or my lack of confidence to pursue something, and I've always really regretted it. The confidence comes from after doing the thing. Another one is when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And this couldn't be more true for me for over like the last few years, I suppose, where I feel like I have changed so much, what I enjoy has changed so much, what I aim for has changed so much. Who I have around me has really changed. And that has all come from like really questioning my belief system, where my opinions have come from, and unpacking how your family kind of instill in you their belief systems, and then you go to school and you're kind of conditioned to that belief system, and then what we see on the media, and then like the beauty standard, all of those kind of things. Like as I've unpacked those and found what my belief system is truly to be, like from myself and not other people's projections, everything in my life has changed, and I think that that will continue to happen as I evolve and grow. The next one that I really love is when you see obstacles as opportunities, any situation can become valuable for growth. I mean, how true is that? I've worked really hard over the last year to reframe a lot of my negative thinking and try and bring myself out of that victim mindset, which has served me for a long time because it's been really validating in what I've been going through, or what I have been through, or how hard life has felt the last few years. That mindset keeps you safe, and that isn't necessarily going to push you outside your comfort zone. So you're really like reframing things and looking at, instead of, oh, this opportunity's been taken away from me, I reframe it to remind myself that the universe will bring what's meant for me, and if that opportunity isn't meant for me, then the universe has done me a favour and something better will come along. Like nothing I have ever lost has not been replaced with something better in life. So, and then the last one I'll leave you with is there will always be challenges in life, so it is essential to find joy while solving them. It's not about eliminating problems, but thriving despite them. Life ebbs and flows. Sometimes we're all on the same page with our loved ones, like we've got our shit down, everything's working out, and then there'll be like a wave or a crash of things, and it can feel like your life is like falling apart right in front of your eyes. And especially if you are choosing to live life in a way that is authentic to you, that's probably not going to be in alignment with the masses. That's probably going to seem a little bit controversial. It's probably going to seem a little bit out there. There's going to be some resistance. It's against the grain. And if you're pursuing a life of growth and evolving as a human, not because you're a problem and you need to be better, but because you believe you deserve better. You want to learn from your mistakes, and you want to learn how to connect more deeply, or how to feel things more deeply, or have a richer life. Like if you are chasing involvement of yourself as a human being, that is going to be challenging. Or, you know, if you're a fighter and you're in camp and things go wrong, and in terms of being a mum, like that is challenging day in, day out. Even when Odin isn't here, I'm still battling some guilt that I've got going on. So rather than trying to eliminate challenges, it's not about eliminating challenges, it's about thriving despite them. And, you know, how can we keep ourselves regulated enough throughout the challenges so that we can still find joy in life? I hope they help you. I hope they serve you with something. I hope they ignite something in you, because they have done for me.